Now we want to bring in Pittsburgh's Action News 4 reporter Bob Mayo. Bob, we understand you're speaking with a former Secret Service agent tonight.
That's right, Jeff James. He's a retired Secret Service agent. Currently, he is chief of police for Robert Morris University. He had 2 tours as being the special agent in charge at the Secret Service offices here in Pittsburgh, and also served on a Secret Service detail for former President George W. Bush. As someone with experience protecting a president, as someone with years of service and experience with the Secret Service, as you watched those moments that we all saw this evening, from your trained eye and perspective, what went through your mind as you saw what happened?
Yeah, well, first I want to make one correction. I was not the special agent in charge, but so I wanted to clear that up. But what went through my mind was everything happened pretty much as it should. Those agents got around the president, they got him to his feet. They put a wall of flesh and body armor between him and whatever the threat might be. The only thing I would have liked to have seen done a little bit differently is when there was that hesitation on the stage, when the president put his fist in the air, I would have liked to have seen the agents get him off the stage and into the armored vehicles a little bit quicker than being that static target, because you never knew if this may have been the precursor in the real attack. There may have been 4 more gunmen who were going to start opening fire. And I would have rather seen them get him into the armored cars and get him out of there a little more quickly.
For those agents immediately around the president, they're moving him, they're protecting him. Other agents who are deployed across that venue, what are they doing in those moments?
Well, they're looking for any secondary attack. They're looking for the precursor for any secondary attack. And they're also looking for where that initial attack is coming from. And from everything we know, it was sighted pretty quickly. The snipers were able to neutralize the target. But again, we always treat that attack as if that is just the precursor and the real attack is still to come. So all those agents who are around, they're waiting for that real attack to still come.
Indications seem to be that the attacker may have been from a vantage point off the formal venue site. The fact that that shot apparently nicked the former president's ear, your thoughts about how close a call literally this was?
Yeah, if that bullet is 3 inches to the president's left, it hits him in the nose. That tells you that the shooter, I'm not sure exactly how far he was away, but even if it was something as short as, with a high-powered rifle, as 400 yards, the difference between your nose and your ear is just a gust of wind. So it seems like he probably has some kind of acumen with a high-powered rifle.
Jeff James, a retired Secret Service agent, thank you for sharing your expertise with us. Thanks for speaking with us.
Thank you.
So there you hear from a professional perspective, from someone with years of service in the Secret Service, insight as to what we all saw play out in Butler County with the former president this afternoon. Reporting live, Bob Mayo, Pittsburgh's Action News 4. Back to you.